Okay, I'm sorry, honey. All right.
Our high school was right by the river, so we'd go down to the woods.
That's exactly what I did, man. Exactly. So I've got the recorder on now. We're talking about the Facebook free webinar that's leading to the Facebook biweekly membership that's going to be launched on Tuesday. That's our game plan. And I've got Mark on here, so I'm picking his brain, and we've got the recording going. So we were talking about Facebook image editors. We're talking about Facebook apps. What else were we talking about? That's hot right there. Facebook apps. What else we got?
Customizing your timeline cover.
Timeline cover.
The finding free image editors.
Okay.
There's a few out there that are excellent. You've seen some of these fancy ones where the small image ties into the big image.
Okay.
And there's a couple editors out there that allow you to do that.
Okay.
Right on screen.
What about all the newest Facebook stuff that keeps changing? How are we going to know that we can be up to date as a newbie? I'm a total newbie. I want to make money with Facebook. How do I know your information's up to date?
I keep up to date because I'm a member of the developers group on Facebook. So, whenever anything comes out that they're changing, like the offers, I knew about the offers a week before they were released.
The offers as far as Facebook, explain
Facebook
that.
Offers.
Explain that just a little bit more.
You can create an offer for a business page.
Okay.
Essentially sell right on Facebook.
Okay.
We can cover using Facebook pay-per-click and Facebook ads.
That's my next question. All right.
How to target them. How to use the demographics that are built into Facebook to, target your ads to women between 18 and 25 or men 40 to 50.
All right, now
only in Georgia.
Exactly. So the next question is: there are a lot of people that are saying the Facebook pay-per-click that's changed so many times it's not as effective anymore. Tell me whether you believe that is true or not, and why.
Well, Facebook pay-per-click has changed, but so has Google. Okay. You just have to change with it. You don't want to show any skin. Plain language, and you want your ads to be professional. You don't want to scribble something on a napkin, scan it, and then throw it up there as an ad.
Okay. So tell me about the dangers
of that work.
Tell me the dangers of pay-per-click marketing. Could I make money, thousands of dollars, or could I lose thousands of dollars per day because of the dangers of pay-per-click marketing if you don't know how to do it the right way?
You could do both.
Okay.
If you get a good campaign going, at the right price, a lot of people will run pay-per-click, 20 cents per click or 50 cents per click, $1 per click. I use pay-per-click. I use cost per thousand, so I can actually get 2-cent ads, 4-cent.
Okay, now that's hot right there. Now wait a minute, right there. There's a lot of people claiming that they can get these. That's one of the big list building things, and that's one of their big selling features. Can we put on the sales page for the WSO? Can we honestly tell them, discover how to get 2-cent clicks, whatever?
Yeah, we can include that.
I mean, you know how hot this could be if we do it right. We're not selling them a $5 million Facebook offer. We're teaching them information they really need to know. They get to go to a webinar for free for 45 minutes of information, about 10 minutes of pitching, then $1 offer, and it's $17 a month every 2 weeks to get a class. Unless you want to do it more often. I think the 2 weeks is, we could test
2 weeks is good.
That way it's not that extra pressure on you, or me for that matter. And we can actually spend 45 minutes of teaching to an hour of pure content that way. Do you still like the idea of the people that do come on board waiting 15, 20 minutes and then give them another or giving them the opportunity to come back to a question and answer session?
Yeah, I do. You know, having that Q&A at the end of it.
Yeah. For buyers only.
Buyers only, yeah.
I mean,
that gives them added value right off the bat.
Yeah. I mean, that's really powerful, dude. I convinced Andy. He didn't want to do it at first. And, you know, we only had a handful of people in the call, and we got 4 of them to sign up. I think we had 9 or 10, and I think we wound up getting 4 of them to sign up. And I think I know for a fact at least one of those, the way that the questions were, was convinced of that because of the question and answer. Now, I'm firmly convinced also that the interest for this is going to be a lot higher than what me and him were doing. Even though the people that are in it, they love it, you know. But I've looked around, man. I know with Dr. Ben and Don Wilson, and you know, these guys are big, heavy hitters, and you know, I'm sure the information's solid, rock on. And Martin Crumlish, for example, but they charge $97 a month for their group, for their Facebook coaching, and I don't know how often they teach, to be honest with you. I know it's not. I really think they have like a ongoing calls, but they have more like a membership where everybody's forum and sharing. But I don't honestly know how often they teach it. But I know it's $97 a month.
Yeah.
So you know, and you know as well as I do, they'll get a few people to pay that. But if you're not making any money, you're not going to stick around for $97 a month. But you might for 17. That's, you know, eventually we get more people and the proof, and you've already got the proof. We get some success. We prove they were making money. Then that's a different story. Then we can jump to 27. We're both making some money. We don't have to be greedy.
No.
I'm a firm believer too that some of the people that coaching and helping, you'll be able to get a nugget or two from them because, you know, it'll help for a product down the road. Have you ever? And I'm just saying this stuff to, you know, kind of keep the flow going. Have you ever personally released your own Facebook product on the Warrior Forum or anywhere else?
No, not personally.
Okay. Well, the next part of the going with that a step further is, in my mindset, you can't even buy it anymore. So I don't have any problems with doing this because we would be partnering to do this to both of us to make money. I have some Facebook resources that I would gladly share with you. And again, you can't buy the offer anymore, so I don't have a problem doing it. It was a $127 offer. I'll gladly give that to you to pull nuggets out of. And yeah, it was straight to a 97. I didn't buy the 97 per month, but it talks about Facebook pay-per-click, and it talks about Facebook fan pages, some pretty powerful stuff. I just personally haven't. I'm gonna write this down. I'll give you login details to that. Unless you don't want to do that, I won't. If it's morally you don't feel that's right for me to share information, then I won't. You tell me, and I won't.
Well, we're partnering on this. So.
Okay, that's exactly what I said. Yeah, I haven't said, hey man, here's what I got, and I'm not doing that. But we're gonna partner on this. I feel I can share my resources, and you can't even buy it anymore anyway. So, all right, got it. Share. I will share the details here. I will do that in the next 30 minutes or so, because you're gonna see some stuff in there that's really powerful. And what they wound up doing here was their. It's been about a month since I've actually been in there, 2 or 3 weeks. But what they did was, they had a series of webinars that they did, different experts, right? They had a real pretty little page and all that, but the main part of it was webinars teaching you how to do whatever they were teaching. And it was only like 6 of them, and it started at $97, and then it went to $127, and they wound up selling. Martin Crumlish was pissed, you know, because next time I won't sell it for $97. It'll be $297, you know. He was wham about it. They still sold about 600-700 copies. We're talking $100 low end to $197 to $127. He's mad. I mean, like, my heart bleeds for you, Mr. Crumlish. You know, please. You know, sounds like a turd to me. But anyway, all right, I'll send that to you. Pretty powerful stuff, man. If nothing else, we can look at that. You know, at our leisure. If you want to look at it, you can. You'll be able to pull nuggets out of there for any kind of coaching you want to do, man. I promise you. You already got a ton of nuggets in your mind and what you've already done and what your proof is. Man, you can add the splash, the pizzazz, for lack of better words. and crush it, because there's stuff in there like Facebook fan pages. Like they built a Facebook fan page for pit bulls, right? Pit bulls, and like pit bulls are great animals. They're not bad, and you found a keyword niche. Now, what can you teach? Something on the sales page here. What kind of knowledge nugget can entice me to come to a free webinar on this sales page? Can you teach me, as a newbie or somebody interested, how to find keyword niches to build Facebook fan pages?
Yeah. I can show you how to find prospective clients.
Okay.
How to look for fan pages that haven't been updated in months, or they need a timeline cover. A timeline cover, you can generate that image and upload it. That's $100.
Okay. Is that going to be our? Do you want to? Jacob, go away.
Get him upstairs. Just give me a minute.
Man, you're killing me. Should that be the focus of this webinar training? Should it be people that need training that want to make money with offline businesses?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm starting to gather that's where we need to go with that. So, all right. So is this about how to quickly and easily find clients that will pay you $100 minimum to thousands of dollars or $1,000, and you can generate these in literally minutes, and get paychecks of $97 to $1,000, something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could take a basic timeline cover, and as your door opens